What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday and there's new Field Medic, so I'm gonna do some new Field Medic today. Got my coffee, don't worry. There you go, you can see. Got the froth in there. Not as much as I normally like, but that's good espresso. Alright. So we're doing new Field Medic today. I put up a little poll asking people for input on a throwback song I'm planning to do soon. And so far, the responses have been, I don't recognize these artists and I won't watch it. So it's nice to know that people are not here for my shining personality and incredible insights. I'm still going to do that video because I don't give a shit. I'll make shit that people don't watch. That's okay with me. Okay. So, new Field Medic. The song's called I Think About You All the Time. I'm looking forward to it. Haven't listened to it yet. What I have up, this is just the audio, but this just came out 30 minutes ago as I'm recording. The song came out last night, but the video just got posted. So this is about as hot and fresh as it is possible to be. Before I get into it, I'm not a professional musician. I'm not an expert. I'm not a vocal coach. So if you're expecting me to get into the nitty gritty of half tones and tetrachords and all that stuff, I'm not going to. That's not really my forte. Secondly, don't be a dick. I say this every time. People are generally very good about this, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. You don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to talk shit, right? I'm not trying to get anger clicks. I'm not trying to start fights. Doing this stuff is hard. Making music is tough. It's emotionally tough to put yourself out there. So I try to be very balanced, right? And try to look at the more objective things as opposed to subjective stuff. So anyway, don't be an asshole, right? If you don't like it, that's okay. Just go watch something else. We're going to go ahead and get right into it, though. This is I Think About You All the Time by Field Medic off of the upcoming album, Grow Your Hair Long If You Wanted to See Something You Can Change.
I think about you often. When I close my eyes, you tumble like an acrobat through my dreams at night. I create a life for us, a life inside my mind. I think about you often. I think about you all the time. I think about you all the time. When I hear a voice in a whisper, to me it feels like leisure. My heart's a dark shroud, your heart is book-bound, handwritten note on my dresser. Will this feeling last forever? I'm all twisted up like MC Escher, can't find my way out, labyrinth-y now. It's bittersweet to remember. I think about you often. When I close my eyes, you tumble like an acrobat through my dreams at night. I create a life for us, a life inside my mind. I think about you often. Think about you all the time. I 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 think about you all the time.
All right, I like it. I will say, personally, I think I still prefer I Had a Dream That You Died. That's just, it's a stylistic. I like this one a lot. A couple things. First of all, my man loves his metal music and his metal scripting. So if you look, you might not be able to really see it in the video, But if you look up here, and you're not going to be able to see it. If you look on the door, those little like scratchings, that's just it's just metal. Grow your hair long if you want to see something that you can change. Field medic. So good work. Nice little Easter egg for people who look hard enough to see it. Go, oh yeah, that's the album title. When he was talking about you go tumbling through my mind like an acrobat, well, it's a good line. It's clever. Also made me think of the old pickup line. Are your legs tired? You've been running through my mind all day or all night or whatever. Right? I've never used that line, but I'm thinking of a new version, like I don't know, are your hands bruised? Because you've been tumbling through my mind all night. The thing about tumbling is it's not supposed to hurt. So I'm not exactly sure what body part to reference. Like, it could be, the up top side of your neck, maybe if you do a bad forward roll. Anyway, I'm workshopping that. Kevin, you're welcome to take that one if you want to do something with it. You can have that line for free. No, I like this song. It's it's a short one. A lot of these are kind of short and tight. And I think a lot of that comes from the songwriting process, because I know it tends to be a lot more extemporaneous. I don't know enough, and I haven't read all the interviews, and I haven't watched all the interviews. So I don't know how much editing goes on of lyrics once the sort of concept has been implanted, right? Once the idea has come. But I know that these songs tend to be fairly off the dome, at least to some extent, which is cool. It also means that you sometimes get imagery that doesn't make sense, but it doesn't always have to. Art doesn't always have to make sense, and poetry doesn't always have to make sense. And sometimes you just find something that sounds right. I've got this phrase that it's evocative. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, and it doesn't necessarily go with directly with the theme of what I'm writing, whether we're talking about music or a poem or a short story. Sometimes the evocative language is what you want, whether or not it actually connects to anything. And when you're writing quickly, sometimes you have those lines where it's ooh, this is so good. Does it really, does it make sense? Not necessarily. Or maybe it does. Maybe it only makes sense to me. Maybe I'm the only one who knows why that's connected to other stuff. This is not about a specific line in this song. It's just, I've listened to a fair amount of Field Medic, and there just are those lines every once in a while where I'm like, I don't know what this is about necessarily, but I like how it sounds. And that's kind of how art ought to make you feel, I think. You don't always have to understand it to like it. I like a lot of music with lyrics that I don't understand because I don't speak the language, but I can still understand the energy, or I can understand sort of the emotion behind it. Anyway, this is a good one. He's going to go on tour soon, so go catch him on tour if you get the opportunity. Pick up the album when it comes out. I think it's coming out in October. I believe that's what I saw. So go pick that up when you can. Go check out some of the old stuff. It's all good, right? If you like this kind of music, you will like his old work. And I think there's a metal album coming from Kevin as well, one of these days. We'll see about that. I know it's something that he's teased or talked about. If you need backup vocals, I got you. Just get in touch with my agent. That'll do it for me on this one, folks. Have a good day, everybody. Drink lots of water. Stay safe out there, and be nice to each other.